Hey guys, it's Eric with the Miller Park Man, where we're back again, throwing strikes, getting likes, hitting dingers, getting listeners. Okay, that's the podcast. Anyways, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, basically every social media out there. It's Miller Minute or Miller Park Minute. Look me up, find me, join the Milwaukee Brewers. I'm sorry, the Miller Park Minute and the Milwaukee Brewers group on Facebook. Hit me up, get at me. The season is underway. We are less than a week away from Brewers baseball. It is good to say that. Live in-person baseball at the stadium in Milwaukee. And I'm excited for it. So this is about the starting five. I'm going to say this right out of the gate. I don't think the season starting five is going to be the starting five for the whole year. I'm going to go out on a limb and just straight out say that I don't think these five guys are going to be the same five guys that we roll out all year. I have said it in previous videos and I've talked about it 100 times. I think that at different junctures and different parts of the season, we're going to have bullpen games. Somebody might get hurt. We might see Josh Lindblom get in there in the starting five. There's going to be a mix-up. Jordan Zimmerman can't come back in. I mean, Jordan Zimmerman got a minor league deal basically and re-upped with the team, so it sounds like he likes what we're doing. He wants to stay. Good news is coming. Now I'm going to cover a couple things real quick. If you go back to the predictions video up there, two of the things that I said in there, I said this is going to be Corbin Burns' year. I even predicted that Corbin Burns has the most wins at 19 wins. I'm not recanting that. I don't think that's not correct. I also think Burns is going to earn an All-Star. I think this is his breakout year. He was in the Cy Young talks last year, so, I mean, there's a lot to be said about Corbin Burns, and Corbin Burns has been looking pretty solid, racking up some Ks in spring training. Last year, he holds a career ERA of 3.02. He's just... No, that's not his career. I'm sorry. MLB.com stats suck. They suck. I'm sorry. Oh no, 302. I was correct. But the guy is a great player. He's been one of the Magic Three. That was bothering me. He's been one of the Magic Three for us for a couple of years, and I think we get to see the Magic Three in fruition finally in 2021. It has been quite a few years coming. Remember when we all thought they were crazy going with Burns, Woodruff, and Peralta in the starting rotation? Well, now they're all in there, and I think it's going to be a payoff. I think it's time for the big payoff for these three prospect to now everyday type of guys. And I think we're going to see it in a big way with Corbin Burns. The number 5 starter of Freddie Peralta got named this last week, and I think that's a great thing. They showed a lot of confidence in Freddie Peralta in re-signing him last year, or re-upping his deal and negotiating for a 5-year extension, which is great. I think that's to come with Woody and Burns. I think we'll see that, and I'm really excited for that. Burns on the MLB career has 18 wins and 12 losses. Like I said, 3.02 ERA. And that number is just going to get better. I think Burns has finally locked down his stuff. He's got his pitches working for what he wants. And I think it's time that we see him step up. Now, Woody, I expect the same from Woody. I'm not going to say Woody is going to be any different than Burns. Woody's kind of that ace piece that we needed. Where Jimmy Nelson was going to be an ace piece, I think Woody is that piece. And I think Woody's numbers and statistics and just how his longevity at this point in the game, he really, really has impressed me. Albeit his ERA isn't the ERA that Burns has. I think Woody has really impressed me as a guy that can just be that consistent guy. He may not always pitch to the wind, but he's going to keep you in games and keep you close. Now, we have Hauser, I lovingly once in a while call him Pukey. Just, I think it's funny. I'm sorry. Sorry, Adrian Hauser. I think that's hilarious. It's not your fault, but he's been one of those guys that we've kind of had kicking around the organization for a couple of years. Wasn't a highly touted prospect or anything like that. Still has a little bit high on the ERA side, but I think he's one of those good middle of the rotation guys. I think they've got him slotted at number 3, and then Brett Anderson at number 4. So I like him. I like him as a piece. Like I said, a lot of these guys are going to slot in and slot out throughout the season. We're going to see it, guys. That's what's going to happen. So I am okay with that. And then we've got a kind of an established guy. And I'm going to pause what I'm saying for a second here. I thought Brett Anderson was going to be that, or Brett Anderson. I thought that Lindblom and maybe Jordan Zimmerman were going to be the established guys we bring in. But Brett Anderson showed better. They liked more of what Brett Anderson had to bring to the team. So I think that, and age-wise, he's only 33. So that really helped his cause in getting into the starting rotation, at least for the beginning of the 2021 season. Guy has a 15-9 career record, 3.99 on the ERA. He's not a he's a ground ball kind of guy. He's not going to get a lot of, you wouldn't expect a Brett Anderson to throw a no-hitter. I'm going to pause again. I said no-hitter. I don't think there's going to be another one for this team. I think we have one and only, Juan Nieves. That's it. And you know what? I get it. This is the modern game of baseball, and this is the way we're going. So let's keep it going. We've got a lot of pieces in this bullpen, in this rotation, that are going to be coming to fruition, and we're going to see healthy. And you've got Raptor back after injury. You've got a developing Devin Williams who can only get better from here. And then you've got Josh Hader, who developed a changeup. So we're looking really good on that aspect, that front. I don't think that there is a shadow of a doubt that our rotation, it's not the best rotation in baseball, but it's not the worst. I mean, there's a lot of unestablished guys. And I think the fact that Peralta, Burns, and Woodruff have all finally gotten to the rotation and getting to that point, they're not the rookies anymore, quote unquote. Speaking of Freddie Peralta, Freddie Fastball, Freddie Strikeout, I like to call him, because he's my kind of pitcher. He's got a ballooned ERA. He doesn't have the best of records so far, but he doesn't have a lot of major league service time in, and I'm not going to hold that against him. I like what I see from him. I like his pitches. He was working on emulating Trevor Bauer on some of the pitches. So there's a lot of good yet to come of that. And I'm really excited. So that's the starting 5, guys. It's going to change. But thank you, as always, for watching this video. Go subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching the Miller Park Minute. Go Brewers!